Hello, Thomas. Thomas says hello, everybody. Thank you. The first one here, Thomas. Oh, there's another one. Hello, Yornik. Yornik or Katie? You had a good week, Thomas? Good morning from South Africa. 1 o'clock a.m. Good morning. Thank you very much. He just hit my table. Max did. I don't know what I was saying now. I hope you're having a good morning, or if you haven't been to bed, a good night. Hello, Ray. Good evening. Good evening. It's just me. It's just me. Kate's asleep. Oh, and I'm looking adorable. Thank you very much, Yornik. I appreciate that. I did shave for you, Yornik. Rough week. I hope you're all right, though. I like my pipe so much, I was getting ready to light it, and it's still lit. Anybody else ever do that, or just me? Oh, yes, sir. I figured Yornik could have something to say about me looking adorable, but he didn't come back with nothing, did he? He'll probably roast me here in a couple minutes. Give him a couple minutes to think of it. Is anybody else having a rough week, or anybody having a good week, or what? Oh, hopefully it will smooth out through. I hope so, Thomas. I hope it's a good week, brother. I really do. Regular week so far for you, Ray? Why would I? No, I don't think that. I was just making a joke on it. I know you was talking about your lovely wife, and that was sweet of you to say about her, especially when she's asleep and not here to see it. I was just making a joke, but thank you very much. Rough week, medical issues. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You're not the first one, though, this week to say that about medical issues. Hello, Jersey. How you still? So far, so good. Here, are you still on the high from the pipe? Not like high like in drugs, but like excited. And yeah, we've been through a few migraine days. Good thing this stuff's over now. I've had a headache. I had a headache for 2 days straight. I didn't have one today, thank goodness. Scott, hello, brother. Scott, we're talking about how your week's been so far. How was Monday and Tuesday? Are you having a good week? Hello, Tom. How about you, Tom? You having a good week? Jersey, I don't know what, and Tom, I don't know what those emotes are. You might as well I don't know what that is. I can't see the moats. Hello, Jack. How you doing, buddy? Have you started on Scott's? Have you and Scott got everything worked out? I'm excited. See the pipe. Headaches will wear you out. She's a beauty. Yes, they are. I have one, and it is an honor and a privilege to own it. If something happens to me, though, it will be sent back to the person that gifted it to me, which is Jeff, West Virginia Cigars. So if I die and you all are here and they're having a live and say James wanted that pipe to go back to Jeff, and that's what I want. They know that, but they might forget. But anyway. Finish Scott's pipe on. Oh, did you post pictures? I haven't been on Instagram at all, Jack. Migraine is basically headache. Meaner, older brother with about facts. Week went well. I hope to stay away. I hope you are able to, too, Tom. Howdy. My week has been a struggle. Maybe sick. Hard to tell with how bad my allergies. Here, Scott, Amber had it as well. The stomach bugs going around here. What is it called? A stomach flu? Is that what they're called? The stomach flu. Northwoods. Hello, James and all. Hope everybody's doing well. Been in a lot of pain still, but nothing out of the room for me. Northwoods, I understand, brother. I saw the pic. Oh, so you did see the pic, Scott. I haven't seen it. Glad you're here, boy. Thank you very much, Northwoods. And I'm sorry you're in pain too, brother. That's what I tell people. Like, we're all getting older, Photo's not up yet. Just email Scott about it. Oh, yeah. Good, yeah. Well, he should see them first. Yeah, Scott, he should. 100%, yeah. I'm excited, Because look here. I smoke this each and every week. It smokes great, Jack. Your pops smoke great. Brother, I can't tell you nothing bad. Like, the only thing, like, if it, like, I don't need this thick of a firewall. If I had to pick something, like, and that's not really something, but if one wanted to cut down on weight a little, you could cut this wall here, because it is a nice big, so it don't heat up. I just don't smoke them long enough because I'm like a 20, 30-minute smoker, so they don't heat up anyway on me. And that's not a negative thing to say. Like, I can't think of anything negative to say about your pipes. Like, I'm just saying, like, if I have one thing, and that's not even picking out something bad, that's saying something good. Because that is perfect for 90% of pipe smokers, is that nice thick wall. Like, there's nothing about your pipe that's bad at all. It smokes wonderful. I smoke your pipe daily. Your pipe I do not give a rest to because of the blend. Your pipe, and I don't know, maybe that's a bad thing, but I have smoked your pipe daily. Now, since I've been smoking Milan Triple Crown for 5-6 months. How long? I don't know. You all know? Yeah, I'm a short bowl smoker myself too, so I don't really need. Yeah, Jack, it's like me. Like, I don't have to have thick walls. I'm not like a 2-hour smoker kind of person. Like, I have like about 30 minutes. And as you see, where I talk, I have to light it. So it's not like the pipe staying hot. I found heavy walls heat up more, probably because of the way I smoke. Could be, Tom. Could be. At Tom, managed the pain with meds. Got the stitches. That's good that you got the stitches removed. And yeah, I hope the pain leaves you soon. Yourself. I hope that I hope you're in no longer pain. I tend to smoke fast. So yeah, right. If you fast, yeah. Heavier bows are better. Thicker wall bows are, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, which it don't matter if I don't agree with you. It's not like my opinion means anything more. Your opinion means more than mine. I just, I don't even know why I said I agree like my opinion matters. It don't, does it? But I guess I should say instead of I agree, I found that to be true as well. And I used to smoke way, way, way too fast. Like everybody, when you first start out smoking, you're like a freight train. Like most people are freight trains. They just, chugga, 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 choo, choo. Great looking pops you've been putting out, Jack. Yeah. I bragged on Jack. I bought 4 or 5 pops now off of. Let me take it back. I bought 3 or 4. My wife bought me this pop for my birthday, my anniversary.
I think we got it for Father's Day.
For Father's Day last year.
Didn't we?
Is that why you bought it for Father's Day? I know it was some kind of occasion.
I don't remember.
I bought 3 or 4 pops off Jack, and Kim has bought one for me that I didn't know nothing about. And Jack made this to what he knew about me, and I didn't have a blend for it for a long time. And Jack, you all know that. You've seen my videos. I never smoked it hardly, and then along came Triple Crown, and I smoked Triple Crown on my. Who you talking to, Zeus? Really? Who you talking to, buddy? Really? No, don't get it. Don't get it. Let's leave that. Don't make. Let him talk to it. I smoked Triple Crown in my Mearson, and then what shirt matters depends on who you're talking to. What shirt matters? We had Swans go through a week or so. Lovely. I bought a pop for my better half recently. Couldn't wait for her birthday, I guess. Hey, that's awesome, Yornick. Good job on getting her a pop, brother. He is actually, Yusef, he's talking to a bone, is what he's talking. He's talking to a bone. If he does it again, I'll show y'all. He's talking to a bone on top of the fridge that he wants. He wants us to get the bone down for him, and we ain't getting the bone down. Hello, Tony. I keep eyeballing that Danish horn of yours, Jack. You're making saving money difficult. But anyway, I found I have smoked this pop daily, and I can't tell you when I got Triple Crown. I don't know if it was 6 months ago, longer, or maybe 5. I think I've smoked it longer than 5 months. Has anybody kept up with my Triple Crown smoking better than me? I cannot, because my memory, I cannot tell you. Like, I would have to honestly look back. Has anybody remembered the time when I started smoking Triple Crown? Hello, boys. How you feeling, brother? Tony, are you doing all right, brother? The tin art goes well with that pop. Yes, Scott, I can't remember. I just didn't know if anybody started a job or got sick or, had a memorable moment, and they're like, well, I remember that. That's when, James also said that night on the live that, he was trying Triple Crown or whatever. I just can't remember. But anyway, I'm going to say 6 months. But don't if it's a lie, if it's been 5 months, don't hold me to 6. But anyway, I've smoked Jack's pipe daily, pretty much daily. There might be a few days that I've missed. I guarantee you, though, in the last 6 months, I guarantee you there hasn't been a week, 7-day period that I've missed, though, on Jack's pipe. So that ought to tell you the durability of Jack's pipes.
No doubt.
Yeah, just working a lot of hours a day. I know you are, brother. I worry about you. I love you, Tony. I love all of y'all, but, you know, I know, brother. I don't remember what we discussed during the last live. Ray, I don't. That means probably it wasn't important. That's all right. As long as you have fun time you're doing it. It don't matter if there was anything important, I guess. I'll be smoking mine multiple times. Yeah, oh, yeah. That's not, yeah, I smoke several bowls of Triple Crown a day. Yes, at least 3 or 4. Yes, my Triple Crown is smoked. Yeah, it's brown. It's brown as I'll get out. I don't, here, let me take you over here, Jack. I'll take you over here and show it to you in the light, Jack. I might have to move. There you go, Jack. Look how brown it is. And look at that grain. I mean, just look at the grain. Like the grain, it was beautiful before. But I mean, like the grain, like it's like you can see there where I hold it. That's where my hand holds. Right here and right here. My hand goes right there and you can see. Look, you can see the dark spot there where I hold it. And you can see over here where my finger goes across. Like you can see it right there. I will try to cap this. Please do. Let me tamp that. Where's my lighter? What happened to my lighter?
Should be right there.
What happened to my lighter? It's over there in the floor. How'd it get in the floor? Who knocked it off?
I blame the cats.
Somebody knocked it off.
Probably Max.
Couldn't find my lighter. Let me tamp this. I just want to tamp it and make sure that nothing comes out.
I didn't know.
There it shows up. Still had a little come out, didn't I? I didn't feel it though. No, I smoked like I usually do. I don't know if you all do this. This is what I do. I usually smoke a pipe and let it rest because I don't want it to get wet. And I let it rest for, that's what I always did before. The only pipes that I never did that with is my Mearshams. But I smoked Simon's pipe daily when I smoked for 2 weeks. I don't know if y'all know, I love Rich Dark Flake. But I didn't want to run out of Rich Dark Flake. But I smoked his pipe. His pipe smoked. Jack pipes are fan. How does that match his pipe? Jersey is still. He had a Northwoods. He had a video on it. I don't think he's gonna smoke it. He ordered some Honey Bookshop, and I don't think he's got it in yet. But he ordered some Honey Bookshop to make it its first smoke, which is out of love for John for matches. I have a Jack pipe the very same. Yeah, Jack's. Yeah, I've never said it like. Jack has been doing good, and I'll tell you, but he's working every day. I'll tell you another one that has done good since it's. Paul is here too. We're just running around. That's all right, Bridget. Welcome and hello. I hope you and Paul is doing good. That's pipe 29 you have there, my most recent pipe. Yeah, but if you remember, I got pipe. What pipe did I get? 4? I bought pipe, maybe it was 2, Jack. I bought one of your very, very, very first ones. I bought 4 or 5. Well, my family has bought 4 or 5. Kim bought one. I bought 3 or 4, I know, and Kim bought one. Yeah, cause the first one I bought, I gave to Josh. The pipe number like 2 or 4 or something like that, I gave to Josh. It was early. It was a very early pipe, and I gave it to Josh. I thought it was nice, and I liked it. And then I bought another one and gave it to somebody else. And then I bought one for the giveaway. I bought one for the giveaway last year. Well, Kim bought me this one first, and then I bought one for the giveaway on Christmas, and then I bought one for Scott. Yeah. But I've always tried to support Jack. Jack is, I thought that Jack's pipes from the very early on was real good. I have to wait until the end of the codger. Oh, that's right too. Forgot about that, Kevin. You're right. Boris, hope you're well. Me too. I hope they fix it too, Boris. You know that. I've told you that. I hope brother, I hope you're all right. I cried. You made me cry, Boris, because I've known you for a couple of years now, and we've sent pictures to each other, and you sent me videos and stuff like that, and we've talked. But picture you sent me today, you could see that you wasn't feeling good. It made me tear up. I ain't gonna lie to you. All I can do is try to stay strong for you because, I'm not the one dealing with it, you are. It's just I just want you to be all right, brother. I'm trying not to cry. Yes, but I can't change pipes or blends. Yeah, yeah. In the what you call it? Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, I understand you're doing a challenge. I don't know what that is for yet. Maybe you're talking to somebody. I don't know. Maybe I missed something. You gonna put baby in the corner?
What is that?
I got
Don't put baby in the corner.
my right eye right now. I got a tear in it, and it's blocking my view because it won't come out. What challenge? I couldn't last a week. Yeah, I'm not. I don't. If it's something that tells me that I have to do something, like I'm not going to do no challenge just to say that I did a challenge. I'm not into that. I'm going to smoke what I like because I like. That's like telling me I had to eat, even if it's something I like. You have to eat a steak every day for a month. I'm not going to do that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with people that do. You do what you want to do. That's the whole point. Do what makes you happy. If one blend makes you happy, smoke it. I'm just saying, I agree with you, Tom. I'm not. If you're going to challenge me, say, here, I challenge you. Here, I got you a challenge for next month, everybody. Smoke the blends that you like and the pipes that you like, or the cigars that you like. There's your challenge. Smoke the blends that you like. I ain't gonna do. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. Northwoods, thumbs up. Any luck with you? Hey, they called yesterday. Tony. How much is it to fix it? 600?
635.
$635. They called yesterday. Thank you for reminding me, Tony. They called yesterday, $635 to fix, and they're going to. Me and Kim. Kim just got home at like 5:40. She had 6:40. Sorry, what is that called? Honor banquet. They had honor banquet. It's an interesting experience, though. I bet. Yeah, wear the same shirt. Yeah. I'm not gonna put that. Do not wear the same underwear for a month. I'm thinking we gotta buy some Nicaraguan cigars. heard good things about them. Yeah, Nicaragua has some good tobacco. Tony, my God. Yeah, Tony. Just got it. But, I mean, it's fixed. They said they drove it everywhere, and it's driving fine, and everything's working on it. I know I told you before, but everything in the middle section was shut down. Like, it didn't show the clock or the radio, or like all that was shut down too. What happened to it shut down the whole kit and caboodle. Like, it wouldn't even start. It wouldn't even turn over when it wouldn't like show the radio. It wouldn't show display. Air conditioner heat wouldn't turn on. Nothing was working. But anyway, they said they fixed it, and it's fine. And come get it, $635. Is that what Kim said?
Yep.
So we're going tomorrow to get it. A little bit of enjoying it. My favorite cigar, Partagas D4, and I still got that tear. You wipe it off. I'm not going to tell that to my doctor. That's probably because a cigar probably makes it go a little bit higher. Probably increases the. Can you all turn on the air? I'm starting to get hot, and it's just 7:20.
Should be on. Just turn it down.
I'd like to light my cigar.
Is it on? You turn it down some?
Tramper Scott, any recommendations? I don't know what Scott said, but you all are talking, not me. I need to stay my ass out of that conversation. You ain't talking to me. Good to hear Boris. Again, not my conversation. I can smoke.
You found you something that. I'm still with Max and Stuart.
It'll be fair and all. It's Max still what he's doing.
Turn the whole light off. Where's Randy at?
Randy's on there. No, Randy's not yet. He went walking. No, he might be on there. He sent me a message anyway. Him and Jenny was gonna go walking, so he'd be late. Oh, that's right. I remember now. He was talking about the cigars, Nicaraguan cigars. Yeah, AJ Fernandez is a. That's a cigar a lot of people like. A lot of people like AJ. Hello, Cody. How you doing? Oh, can I have? I did not, because I didn't drink last week. I'm sitting here drinking my water. I need to try number 3. I need to try number 3 over of Tony's bourbon. I forgot about that. Let me.
It'll be a few minutes.
No, it's all right. I can go make it. I don't care. I just want to check my stuff. 234. How much do I have to take for 234?
1 sec.
Can you go get me? Can you go get me the? Here, I'll go get it. That is not cold enough. That water. Here, I'll go get it. I'll go fix. Hello, pork roll. I gotta go get me a shot. Let's try to drink some, but I'm gonna try to pre-take some. So how much do I have to take? What did I tell you? 234.
234.
Okay, so what is that? That's 10 units. So let's say it raises, let's say the alcohol is going to raise it by 40. So 40
Hi, Chip.
so 40. So that'll be 14 units, let's say. I'm going to put it on 20 units. I'm going to go above and beyond and put it on 20 units. Ooh, that right there just cut me. My thing is bent. I don't know if y'all can see it sticking out, my needle.
That's never a good thing.
Ooh, I can't reach it. My needle's sticking out. Yeah, right there it is. I'll show y'all and say, well, you all see it when I pull it off. My needle's bent. I can't pull it off. See how my needle, see how it's bent up? I don't know if y'all can see it bent upwards. It's bent, but it's bent upwards. See how it's bent at the tip and it was coming through this. Can I have another one of these?
Another what?
Another,
Needle?
yeah.
Who's been that one?
Am I picking him
I'm not bending this and back. They're 2 cents. Can I not? Shoo. Trying to make me use the same needle and them 2 cents. Here, you can put this back in this, and if you want to, you can put this in it. Let me just stick this in there. You can put that in this. Here. She's trying to make me take, I've already got it. Yeah, it still says
Ow.
it. Yeah, ow. Huh. Just use the same needle, huh? Yeah, huh.
I got your cooties.
It hurts, don't it, huh? Yes, it does.
Now I have your cooties.
You have my cooties.
Yeah, but never mind. You go.
Well, they didn't kill you 21 years ago when we had them. When you had them too, when you was pregnant with Amber. So you'll be fine now. I still ain't done nothing that I ain't supposed to do. Only things I've kissed is cats and dogs since then. So you still
Number 3.
are fine.
What is this, buddy?
Number 3, a 1792 small batch straight bourbon. Didn't I already smoke this?
You're the one who said number 3.
Didn't I smoke this? Have I smoked number 3? Can anybody tell me if I've smoked number 3? Didn't I smoke the 1792 small batch? The smoke. I'm stupid again. Didn't I drink? Haven't I already tried number 3? No. Maybe not. I don't know. There's some out of the bottles, why I asked. And I don't think then the bottle's not leaking because there's nothing. So no. You are probably talking to me, and Zeus, can you please move? Y'all are probably talking to me, and I've.
I don't know if you heard me, but Chip and Picking and Piping came in.
Hello, Chip. Hello, Picking and Popping.
You don't have any Coke? Pepsi or Dr. Pepper? Maybe we do. Oh, sorry. Here we do.
They talking to me? I can't see them. Matter of fact, they're looking here. I didn't know if they could see me or not. Sorry, I'm just pouring my stuff. Can you see my head?
Yeah.
My apologies. I'm making my way down south. Now I'll come back over where I can see those messages. Chip, Boris, we're all in your corner, Yusuf. Oh, did you? Yeah, I'm in. Don't know what it is, Yusuf, but I'm in your corner.
Right here.
Hello, Steve.
Clerk roll, the amputation was difficult but manageable with pills.
Yes. He said the stitches too.
That's what he said.
Boris, how are you doing? Okay, so nobody wasn't talking to me. Good. I didn't miss anything. I don't like ignoring people. I think it's rude. So I want to make sure I don't. Can you all put that water in the freezer for like 10 minutes? Can somebody send a clock alarm?
I got it.
for me to get out the water in like 10 minutes?
Done. I'll wait till Mom actually puts it in there to start it.
Okay, that's not as sweet as the apple. I like the. Matter of fact, Kim even liked the apple. She drunk the apple. Amber said it was sweet. But Kim, did you like the apple, Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kim even liked the apple, and Kim hates alcohol. Hates alcohol. Don't drink. I've never known her to drink. She's tried everything, from wine to. The only thing that she likes is strawberry daiquiris, and that's if I put a lot of strawberries in it, like really good strawberries. She'll drink it. That's the only thing I found that she likes. She don't like. No, I take that back. You did like one time, somebody in Lexington, Kentucky. I think it's what it was. Was it Lexington? That made the Bahama Mama. But you've tried it like 5 or 6 times in different restaurants throughout the states. We've tried it in different states, and you haven't liked it again.
It was at a Red Lobster. I don't know if it was Huntington or Bristol or Lexington.
Yeah, she don't know if it's the strawberry daiquiri was Huntington, Bristol,
No, the Bahama Mama.
or the Bahama Mama was in Bristol at a race, or Lexington, or where else?
Huntington.
Huntington, West Virginia. You know what? It could have been Huntington when we went there for something. Have to step away, but I should. That's fine, Tom. You got a while before the giveaway. The giveaway ain't till what, 8:20. Hello all. Hello James. Randy, Kim already asked about you and said you was in trouble for staying away. No, that's not true, Randy. I'm lying. She did ask me where you was, though, and I told her that you had messaged me that you was going to walk with Jeannie. I told her that. I told her, brother. Strong Jersey presence in the chat. Yeah, there's a lot of people from New York in here. The only one I haven't seen is, oh my God, Patrick. His name was on the tip of my tongue and I couldn't. Patrick, where's Patrick? Has anybody seen Patrick? He's usually in here. And who else? Oh, Paul. Paul is taking care of the baby. Paul, you said you'd never smoked a Padron. How was that Padron? I think you posted a picture. I think I clicked like on it, didn't I, Paul? Or maybe I didn't. Anyway, I thought I saw that you smoked a Padron. I know the other day you said you'd never smoked one. So how was it? How was your first ever Padron? Thanks for the prayers and well wishes. Oh, he's talking to Randy. Okay. I was about to say, you're welcome. I hope to God you get better. I hope. I hope all of you. I know some of you's dealing like with issues, so I pray for all of you. My pops was born in New York. Makes me and Patrick brothers. Yeah, Patrick's from there. Jersey's from there. There's several others. They actually have. Patrick actually has a New York pipe plug. I said plug. New York pipe club that he goes to meetings and stuff. Padrones are good. Never had. The one he posted, I hear it's good. Oh, what was it, 64 or 46? Or 26 or Zeus. Zeus.
You took his bone.
26 or 64. I forget. I think it's 64. Thank you, James. Likewise. You're welcome. Yeah, 64. Paul said the Padron was amazing. Yeah, they're good. That's what I like. I can't afford those 26s and 64s for like every day. But I don't know if you saw or not, but that's what Kim got me for Christmas was a box of the 2000. And 2000, like when I smoked it, it was good. It was great. But it had 5 years of age on it that Donnie had sent me. So I bought some about 2 years ago, and they're still sitting in there. And I haven't smoked them. Matter of fact, they got a piece of tape on it, so I knew the 5 that I will buy. All 5 of them, they got like a piece of blue painter's tape to hold them all together because they're in plastic. So it ain't going to hurt the cigar, but I taped them all together so I'd know the 5 that I was aging because I wanted to keep them till they was like 5. So I have those. I have some that, I bought singles that I smoke from time to time. But I'm trying to let those 5 age, and then Kim got me those for Christmas, so they got roughly 6 months on those of aging. So yeah, I would like to let my Padrones age, but Padrones are delicious. Padrones be the last cigar you ever smoke. You will love it. I like all the thousands I've smoked. Have you smoked that many, Scott? I haven't smoked thousands Padrones. Did you ever smoke that Padron Eye of the Shark? I sent you. Yours are in there. Did I smoke it? I don't think so. I smoked one of those. I have Padrones are really good, but crazy how expensive they are. Yes, Matthew's from New York too. There you go. Another New York. Yes, Padrones are expensive. It's just they're hello. Oh, did Steve and Miss Kathy? Tony said hello. I didn't see. Hello, Steve or Miss Kathy. Which one is there? Hello, all foxes and kilts are back looking at me. Steve and Miss Kathy. I mean all the Padrones that are 2000. Oh, yeah. You mean the thousands? You mean the 2003? Yeah. Yeah, I like the 2000. That's about the right size. That's about the right size. Okay, he's talking to Boris. Gornick's talking to Steve. Boris talking to Steve, okay. They heard you, James, the foxes. God, I'll smoke 1,000 of them if somebody sends them to me. I agree with you. They are good. I wish I had the money. If I hit the lottery, I'll send you thousands. I'll send you thousands, and I'll send you a humidor to put them in. I'll send you a humidor as big as a Frigidaire or fridge, and I will have it filled with Padrones. You will have to go underneath the floor and support that spot in your house just so that that it can support all the weight of the cigars. Is it okay? That's an age-old question, Northwoods. That's something right there that people say it's better to take them out of the cellophane. People say it's fine. All I know is they're getting there because the cellophane is open on the end. So they're getting there. I leave mine in, but I make sure that they're open. But they sit in the boxes if you don't open the box in the cellophane. So I don't know. I'm not an expert at that. All the cigars that we had here were always just, they wasn't in cellophane. They were boxes, but they're cheap. They were cheap cigars. Hello, Todd. Good to see you. Got the name correct on here, Todd. Never go in other people's chat. Todd spells my name wrong. Come in here, he spells it right.
Time for the one.
If I hit the lottery big, we all spoil for sure. I agree with that statement. Not all up and early. Yeah, it's probably what, 3 o'clock for you? Good night, Jack. I can't wait. Did you post the, oh, Jack, did you post the pipe? Have an awesome variety of pipe tobaccos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Yusuf, yeah. 100%. Yeah, yeah. We're spoiled. I tell people that, like, people that don't really think about it, they just think, and they're like we was talking here before, like they raise prices. Like I remember buying, like tins and stuff just a few short years ago for $6.99 and $8.99, $6.99, $7.99, $8.99. Like McClellan, $6.99, $7.99 for a tin of McClellan, whatever, Frog Morton Cellar, whatever. And then that was not that long ago. I'm talking 2016. And then the pandemic happened. And then, like, I remember that it was like $9.99, $10.99. And then now I go to buy most of it, and it's, $10.99, $11.99, $12.99 even, $12.99 for a tin. And people are like, God, that's crazy high. And I'm like, okay, yeah, they raised it on us, but like, I hear my buddies, and I got a buddy over there with you, Yusef, that I've known for, I don't know, about 8 years or something, and it's high. And then, like, I hear people in Canada talk about $50 a tin, and then if you look at England, just look over there, like, over in the UK. A bag of Penzance here, if you can find it on the shelf, and which has happened. There's been every year they say, well, I found it by brick and mortar. Right now, a bag of Penzance is like $41.99, like $42. So let's just say $45. A bag of the same stuff, so like let's say Stonehaven is $45 here. A bag of the same stuff, which is rich dark flake, is what they say is the same, just different because of the laws. Which I don't like Stonehaven. I can't stand it. I do like rich dark flake though. But anyway, a bag of that over in England, a Penzance Esoterica. I said Penzance, but I mean Esoterica. But a bag right off the shelf over there is what, $140 or $160? I forget what I paid. But I bought a bag, and it was like, it might have been $135, $140, or it might have been $160. I forget. But it's the same bag. I mean, it just goes to show you it's 3-4 times higher over in the UK. Can anybody tell me what their bag was, if they've got a bag of any kind of Esoterica blend over in England? Right off the thing. It's just different people's likes, is all it is, Northwoods. Some people like this. That's fine with me. Like, people don't like, Penzance. And I love Penzance. There's people that hates Frog Morton Cellar, and I love Frog Morton Cellar. Like, there's people that love Haunted Bookshop. I don't like Haunted Bookshop. That's all it is. It's just an opinion. People love Stonehaven, people love Penzance, people love, and they're allowed to love what they want to love. I don't like Stonehaven, but I love, it's one of my best. It's Rich Stark Flake. Rich Stark Flake is one of my, but people paying $400 or $500 for, yeah, like, Yeah, I've seen a bag. I've seen a bag go for 600 actually. But now I'm in that group, Northwoods. I had no problem, and I still have no problem. I paid 75, and the highest I paid is 100 for a tin of Frogmorton Cellar. But I wanted it. I mean, I wanted it, and you know, I worked for it. I worked myself. Like I didn't, you know, take it out of nobody else's pocket. I didn't steal it. I didn't ask for anybody to, like, you know, okay, can I, you know, have the money to buy me some tobacco. So, like, I got no problem with that, though. I'm just not one to, I don't have a problem with much, Northwood. Like, I don't have a problem with much. I let people smoke what they want, buy what they want, do how they want to, as long as it don't affect nobody else. I'm just like that. I don't know. I'm pretty easy to get along with. I'm not hard to get along with. I'm pretty easy. Like, you know, people allowed to, I don't, you know, probably the biggest thing anymore is you know, well, it's always been big. I shouldn't say more, but, you know, religion, politics, stuff like that, it's always probably going to be big, but I don't care how you vote. I don't care. You know, that stuff don't bother me. It's not going to, you know, it don't affect me, you know, but people get mad. Oh, you voted for this person. Oh, I'm going to be mad. Oh, you voted for that person. Oh, I'm mad. You know, but it's the same. Go back into pipe smoking. People get mad all the time. I've seen it here myself. I've seen it here in the YTPC myself. I've seen it. Well, I say YTPC is YouTube. I've seen it in the pipe smoking community myself. But I've seen people get extremely mad and extremely tore up because somebody likes aromatic tobacco. And greetings from Carlisle. Hello, B-Dog. Honey Bookshop is good. RDF, really good, yeah. See? She's hollering at Zeus. I don't know if y'all hear that or not. Yeah.
Thank you for the shoe, buddy.
Zeus. I don't know what is Zeus. What is a word that what is a word that somebody come up with it's not the Sultan of Tur. What is a good phrase for him? It's not the something of Tur. What's a saying that's got Tur? The something it's not the Sultan of Tur. What is the thing? What is that saying? That's what Zeus is. The Zeus he's the I don't know, he's a terror. Hobby Dog. Okay, so they're saying hi. Hello, Scott. Hello, Yusuf. Said it's amazing what will ruffle some people's feathers. Life is way too short. 100%. Yes. I don't. That's me, Northwoods. I don't. Hello, Jeff. Did you watch it? Kim said she watched her live when she was coming home. She didn't get home about 6:40. She was at what do they call that again? Honor banquet. She was at the honor banquet at school. Honor banquet. It's the end of the year here. They get out the 18th. And what is today? The 10th? The 9th? The 10th? I don't know. So they got like 9 more, and that's including weekends. They only got like another week until school. Have you already taken your end of the year test? Or is that the last week?
I don't test. He doesn't have to take state test as a freshman. He just has to take finals and stuff.
So you don't take state test as a freshman? Okay, well then he ain't.
But we have, well, Friday, we will have exactly.
Getting in the fire, smoke it. What? Which one you firing up? What you call it? Said that he liked his Padron that he smoked earlier. We talked about cigars, Jeff. You missed it. Boris is smoking a Padron, and Paul was smoking something else. There's not enough time for love. Don't matter where some have all the. There's not enough time for love. Don't know where some have all the time to hate. Yeah, yourself. I'm not like that. I'm a little different. I always say I let other people hate. I continue to show love each and every week. Smoke. Oh, a brick. You like those brick house too, don't you? And a Maduro. Which direction, Randy? What? You didn't meet up? What? Randy's like, you got to come here. Are you going to Randy's, B-Dog? Is that what I'm hearing I'm catching? Are you all getting ready to have a show a video? Is Randy leading you to his house? Just go across the river, B-Dog. I'll smoke this up as you see it. I've smoked this up. I tamped it down really good. Was it? It don't matter. Sometimes the best plans in life, B-Dog, are never planned. That's going to be awesome. The only thing, B-Dog, that I hate about your trip here, that I told Kim don't let me forget, and I forgot, and you didn't mention it because you don't care about me like I care about you. But the only thing I hate about your trip here is I wanted a picture with me and you, like sitting down together on the porch swing. That's what I wanted. I wanted that picture so bad, and because it was winter, I got a picture with me and Josh, sitting here on the couch. But where it was warm, I wanted a picture, and didn't get it. And I know why I didn't get it now, because I forgot it. Because you didn't want to sit down on the porch swing with me, afraid it'd fall. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't remember. But we could have sat on the couch though too. I just forgot about it after that. But that's why I wanted to sit on the porch swing with you. That's what I wanted. I wanted a picture with you. I wanted to have that memory. B-Dog, see, my pop's already out. I've smoked it. B-Dog would just tell you, B-Dog, you just going to have to come back to take the picture. Yeah. Drive at 11 hours, B-Dog, take a picture. Scott Al smoked 2 a day the last few days. Smoke them, brother. Be happy. Dang it, we should have done that. Yeah, I wanted it. I wanted it. I wanted that. Like if anybody comes here, that's what I want. Please, let's have a picture together with pipes, without pipes, whatever you want to do. I don't care. I can take a picture with a pipe, without a pipe. We could have had cigars, No, it wasn't too much. That thing will hold. It's in studs. It's just that one that put in, been there for, 30 years. It pulled out. It had wiggled its way because it had loosened the hole up, is all it did. So what I did is I put a bigger one in it, if you remember, and a longer one. So it went in new wood because it went up, up through the one, the length of the other one, but it's like an inch longer or 2 inches longer than the old one. So it's in 2 inches new wood, plus it's bigger around. Hey, don't forget one thing, when God's been creating time, they created enough of it. I used to when I made more money. Oh, yeah, smoke cigars. Hello, Ron. My drug company listens to lame elevator music. I tell you, this week is not the week for our family, is it? I'm not gonna, you can't sugarcoat it. We haven't had a good week as a family, have we? Our little family, well, there's 30 in here right now. That's usually, we've been having in our 30s. That's what we usually have in here, and that's probably what our little family, yeah, we've reached 50, but most of the time it's like 36, 38 is what, but anyway, as a whole, as a group, it doesn't sound like we've had a good week as a family. There's a lot of sickness, it sounds like. There's a lot of, just ain't been a good week. Like we're not doing too good right now as a family, are we? I mean, but like we can still smile. There's no use to get down and out. Like that's the thing, like you can't, I've had headaches and I told you, but that ain't nowhere near serious like, what, you are talking about. And that's why I don't ever complain about what I've got going on, because it's nothing compared to what I see some of you all dealing with. And but we ain't had a good week, have we? I hope the rest of the week's better for us, and I hope that we have a good 30 and 8 likes. Shameful thing, it's shameful. It's all right. No, we didn't lose nobody. Just we've had. I know you ain't been in here, Jeff, but we've had probably, I don't know, 6, 7 people that's had rough weeks that's come in here. I'm not going to point them out, although they did say it in the live. I mean, like, but I'm not going, but like, I don't know. I don't want to point them out. Anyway, there's been some rough patches this week from several family members. Probably, I don't know, 6 or 8. I had a good collection at one time. I'm glad you have them to enjoy. All right, Steve or Miss Kathy, every which one's topping. You all have a good night as well. Catch you later. Take care of yourself. Nothing, yeah, cheers. About drunk, yes. Tony, number 3, is Tony, how do you describe this? This is probably the weakest. I don't know what proof this is. What, 93 proof or 96 proof? I don't know. I have to look on the little paper you sent. I know it's in the 90s. But this has not at all, this is not even close. This has not even burned me once. This, and this is probably I don't know. Would you call that weakest? Is that what you talk about when you say, like, is that what you call it when it's like you don't like feel any like you can't even, like, it's just like I'm drinking water. Here, I'll not even sip it. I got like I'll drink it. Yeah, see there? Yeah, is that what it is? Tony, I have to go over here. I'll be honest, we could use prayers. We're both battling back pains. Jeff, I know you do, brother, and your driving doesn't help. Your driving oh, it's a bow call. Okay, Hunter. Let me get this. Sorry. Hunter's telling me it's bow call. Get up and fix it, Hunter. Let me see what this says, Hunter, before. Let me see what this is. Before we do bow call. Let me see what this is. Tony, I am drinking 1792 small batch, 93.7 proof. If you like bourbon and you don't want like a stout bourbon, drink that. I don't, or maybe I'm getting used to it, Tony. Maybe that's it, but I don't feel nothing from that bourbon. That bourbon didn't even burn. Like, I didn't even have to sip. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Go ahead, bub. I'll flip you around. Go ahead. You ready?
Ball call.
B-Dog, are you hitting Boswell's on your trip? Just picked up some Blantons at Buffalo Trace yesterday. Maybe like a higher, I don't know, Tony. I don't know. I'm just giving you my reviews of what my wife and I seen where our is mostly going to doctor. Yeah, thanks Scott. Okay, 2018 Old Dark fired in a Calabrese. Just opened 2000. Oh yeah, I saw that. Nekatinsky. How you liking that, Cody? Stonehaven. There's some Stonehaven in a Jack Ryan. There's some Stonehaven. We was talking about earlier. 7 Alley 320 with a 6-pence. I thought of it, Randy. The brick house. Yeah, the brick house. Oh, sorry. I'm too high. Some beast in my 673 Sienna. Oh, by the way, Tom, you are. Y'all know what I'm smoking? Y'all know what I'm smoking? I smoke it every day, several times a day. That's what I smoke. That's what I smoke. Like I don't know. I've been saving, but I tell you, as long as I freaking enjoy, my Triple Crown, then these other blends, I'm saving. They're just, and there's nothing wrong with it. They're getting age. But I enjoy Triple Crown. I love Triple Crown. I enjoy it, and as long as I enjoy it, I'm going to keep smoking it. I've always said smoke the blends you love and the pops that you love or the cigars that you love, because that's what I want for you. I want you smoking what you love. Smoke what you love, and we was talking about money a while ago too. What does it matter on money if you are enjoying it? The Naked Tinsky color. The Naked Tinsky colored up nice. Very cool to see that happen. Yes. Black, double X, and a Seekian bent slight for. I haven't had since Jeff got me that. I don't think I smoked one time. I haven't had black double X since Jeff got me that. I've still got all that aging. I cut it up and put it in a jar. And it's still aging. There's nothing wrong with that. It's aging in a jar. There's nothing wrong with aging your tobacco. It ain't gonna hurt it. Spring, sipping some apple pie moonshine. Good. I'm still suffering. I know, not suffering. I've seen suffering so much, Randy. Sorry. I'm still stuffing my pie hole. Stuff it as full as you want, Randy. No pipe, sipping a bourbon Manhattan, smoking some gentleman collar in a Dr. Gray bowl. Those are good. Yes, they are good. I'm finished drinking. I've drunk. Oh, by the way, here. Y'all seen me take my thing. Well, I forget what it was, but here, let's take it again. Let's take it again, see what it is. Now that I have that drunk. Smoking pipes, that's black double H. Yeah, they was out of it for about 2 years, Steve. Everybody was out of it for about 2 years, and now they finally got it. It didn't even take. Sometimes it does that. I have to scan again. Let me scan again. There it is. So 241. Does anybody remember what? Let me go back and see what it was a minute ago. I have to go to logbook. So there it was. It was 234. And y'all remember I took, 20 units of insulin? It was 234. At 726, I took 20 units. And I told you, I thought it would go up. So I took 20 units, not the 12 that it suggested. And it went up to 241. That's just from drinking that bourbon. So it's 241. And it's been 30 minutes. So what is 241? Can y'all go get me the... Can y'all go get the... somebody go tell me and give me some more insulin.
241?
It's 241, yes. It's a one on the right. I think 241 is something like 14 units.
Oh.
He's over there looking.
Units.
It's not 6 units.
Oh, wait.
It was 10 units for the other one, and this one's higher.
Yeah.
Can you go show him how, Amber?
What's the number?
So I don't, just bring it to me. I'm taking another 20. It's going to be like 12 or 14, but I don't care. Bring it to me. I'll take 20.
Hot Rod Bob and
Yes.
Smarty Bob.
Hello, Hot Rod Bob and Smarty Bob.
This is human lava.
This is still not cold. Can you put this back in the freezer?
Sure thing.
My head just started hurting,
Here you go.
and I'm getting hot. That's that bourbon. I'm gonna go. What's the temperature outside?
I'm freezing cold.
What do you mean freezing cold?
I'm freezing.
burning up. I'm burning up too, son.
Mom's under
They
the
put it
cover.
on
We're
10.
allowed
I'm gonna
to
put it. They put it on 10.
I wanna put
Look,
my
I'm putting it on 20.
sweatshirt.
They put it on 10 because that's what it is. I'm putting it on 20. We're gonna do another 20. It's 8:07. So let's do another 20. Let's do another and then we'll test it again here in like 20 minutes. We'll say I'm not going to here, you need to put my shot back up. I'll put it up.
No,
I know, that's fine. I'll put it up.
I forgot. That's on me.
Black Double X stuff have a little Nick. Yes, it has Nick yet. By the way, how many we got here? 34. Since we got the most here, 34. This week we're giving away this. Oh, here, I gotta take my glasses off. Sorry. This week we're giving away Boswell's Piper Pleasure. Boswell's Piper's Pleasure. Hand blended tobacco. Boswell's Piper's. There is a big bottle. Look at that. There's probably 4 ounces in that. It says 2 ounces. No, it says, don't say it. It says, yeah, it does say 2 ounces. I think it says 2 ounces. That's not 2 ounces. That's bigger. That's a bigger jar. It's a bigger jar than the 2 ounce. It might be 2 ounces in there, but it's a bigger jar than the other 2 ounces. I think it's 4. But anyway, that's what. So if you're in, say I'm in. If you're in, say I'm in. I'm going to walk outside. I'm going to get me a chew of tobacco. Can you all find my other shoe?
Max, where'd you put it? It's over here by the table.
Yes. I'm going to walk outside because I'm hot. I'll let you all talk to Kim and say I'm in, and I'll talk to y'all outside. Matter of fact, I'll turn it around and I'll show you my yard. I just got the grass cut. Oh, God. Sorry, my tripod got hunk. Gotta close the door, Zeus be out here. I just got the, I'll flip you around. Well, it still didn't flip. There it is. I just got the yard cut, so you see all the grassland. There's the stuff. So the grass is all cut. So the yard's looking nice. All of it's looking nice. I'll show you the front. I don't have that zoomed in, do I? No. So that ain't zoomed in. It wasn't, was it? No. Yeah, Jeff, I seen your comment on there. You got it. We had it cut. I don't cut. We had it cut yesterday. And I haven't got out the blower and blowed it off. So anyway, there's the bottom. I know y'all can't even see the outhouse. There's the outhouse right there. Can't see it for that limb coming down. But yeah, the yard. All besides, here's what, I know y'all probably can't see those. I know y'all can't see it, but there is a ton. See all them sticks down there? See all them sticks? We have had, I don't know if you all have had them, but we've had for the last 2 days, we have had, oh God, I stepped in something. Oh God, stepped in cat litter. Oh God. Amber, if you all can hear me, you and your brother, get out here and clean that cat litter off the daggone. You all about caused me to kill myself. See the cat litter right there? See where I stepped and about fell? Look. I know y'all didn't want to see that or don't care about seeing it. But I about fell right there. And, you know, they spilled some cat litter and it's rained. That's because they take it outside and fill the cat litter up right there. And they spilled some. One of the kids did, and it's rained. And they like to kill me right there. Now the bottom of my shoe is slick. Let me wipe it on a little bit of patch of grass here. I'm not leaving y'all. I'm not leaving y'all. I'm just wiping. I don't know. Does anybody else clean their feet off like that, wiping it on grass? Does anybody else do that? I tell you what, it is 67 degrees inside the house. It's what the air says it's on. It is 67 degrees outside the house. Steve, okay, you're talking. I do, James. Good God, at least I ain't alone. And see, look, this might sound, look, well, you all don't have to answer. I don't care if you answer. Like, keep it private if you want to. I don't care. Has anybody ever used, like, leaves to wipe with, like, go to the bathroom and use leaves? I mean, I'm just saying I have. You don't have to answer. Don't answer. Keep it private. I've done that, though. Like, I have done that several times. Not just once. And I don't really care if I'm at the age that I don't care if you all know that information. Like, I guess some people would say, oh, that's nasty. Don't. Well, it is too much information. People don't have to hear that. But that's just, if you want to know about me, you have to know about the good times and the bad times. Like there's times that I haven't had it. Times that I ain't had toilet paper. So, that's just me. That's just life. Like, I don't see it as bad because that's something that everybody has to do. I don't care if you're man, woman, or child. You have to do it. So, I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be nasty. I didn't say nothing mean or nasty. I'm just talking about life. Anyway, 67 degrees outside and inside. And I tell you, I'm not burning up out here. I don't know why, but I tell you, I feel better. I feel better out here. And you all know I live in the woods, and you all see all the woods around me. I feel better out here. I I don't know. I don't know. If I'm going to die, put me on the porch swing and let me die out here. If I'm going to die, let me die here. I'm just outside. I could be just, you could set me up against a big old hickory tree. That's fine. Like, I'll be fine. By the way, I'm taking a chew. Sorry. I know I can't see most of your comments because I got my glasses. I take them off to see. So I know I'm missing some of your comments. I'm just trying to talk to you till I'm outside and tell you what I'm doing, what's going on, and just tell you, but what my mind thinks up. And I know it's some kind. I didn't have, trust me, I'm not got any of this planned. I don't have no big time functions for any things to go off. I don't have nothing planned. I certainly, if I had it planned out, if I was a big executive or producer or whatever, I wouldn't be talking about wiping your butt with a leaf. That's not, that's not planned. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, I love the outside. That's kind of what I'm saying. I always have. I told somebody today, they said, they're like, James, what's the youngest age that you remember shooting something? And I said, well, I can remember at 5-year-old. I remember at 5-year-old having a 22. My grandfather's 22, and I remember killing a rabbit at 5. And most 5-year-olds probably like, there's no way I'd give my 5-year-old. I'm just telling you right now, there's no way I'd give my 5-year-old. That's just the way it was. I mean, I just, like I said, my grandmother used to tell me, Papa said to make sure to go up and kill some supper so we can have some supper, have something to eat this evening for supper. When I was, 8, 9, 10-year-old, I'd go in the hills and kill supper. And it didn't matter. Pawpaw didn't care if season was in. If he wanted squirrels to eat, or he wanted a groundhog, or he wanted a rabbit, he would say, go kill us a rabbit, go kill us some. If he didn't care, then he would say, just go kill us some supper. There's many times that I went and killed supper before he got home from work in the mines or the railroad. Many times. All throughout my life. I've just always loved nature. I've always loved outdoors. I've always loved it. It's just, I don't know. I smell it. I hear the birds. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because I'm comfortable. And maybe I'm not comfortable inside. Because it's the same degrees. It's the same temperature. Don't know. And I know my nurse, I seen Bridget. I didn't get to see your comment, Bridget, but I know you left something. So if my nurse, Bridget, could write what she wrote again about, well, diabetes or something. I got to see, but I couldn't see it all, Bridget. So if you could write that sentence again, ever what you said. I do also, James. That's why I keep pushing my body no matter the pain. 100% never killed anything with a gun. Killed fish, but that's it. Never been hunting. I get a three. Scott, hunting to me gives me more adrenaline and more than any drug. I never did take drugs, and that's probably why. I was 9, shot my first impala buck. Cool. That's cool. The impala is beautiful. Let me get my spit cup and I'll sit down. Let me get not mine, your all's jar of tobacco. 50 degrees there. It is, I take it back. It just turned from 69. I'll show y'all. It's 67.5 inside. And it's 66.9. It was 67 when I went outside. But anyway, it was both with 67. I just got hot. Whew. Hey, that's not yours, Mean Tail. That's not yours. That's not yours. Zeus, no. Where is Destiny?
Right here.
Why is she over there? Can somebody pick up her blanket that Kim made her and put back on her bed?
He keeps bothering her.
I know he keeps bothering her, but he's a terror. He's a terror. I've never been hunting, but I want to. I know it's hard work. It can be, Bridget. It can be, but I don't like, Bridget, I'm telling you, when the hickory nuts are out, or especially in the older days, I don't see many beech trees anymore. I don't know why. Bridget, I'm not like a tree person, a person that studies tree or bugs or stuff like that. I don't know if bugs come around and destroy the beech tree. I never been, yeah, Jeff. But I have hunt. I do hunt for trophies. I can't lie. But I hunt for meat first, and once I get my meat, I'm not going to shoot a buck unless it's a big buck. But I hunt for my meat, which I like to eat, is does. I love to eat does, and I shoot does for meat. Buck has a more meaty taste, and as Kim said, it has more of a weird taste. It's more of a gamey taste, unless it's really cold. And in the last 10 years, it hasn't been like what it used to be, which is really cold during that time. Used to be, my buck at 16, James. Send it, brother. Send me a picture. A doe during buck season, I've always killed. Yeah, right. That same way here. I can kill my does, and I can get 3 extra tags with bow, and I can kill my mate with bow if I wanted to. Certainly there is no hunting like the hunting of men and those who have hunted armed men long enough and liked it and never really cared for anything. It's thereafter. I'm confused on that, Yornik. I know you're going through a war right now. I just don't know. My duster said the best meat she ever had was bear. Bear's not bad, Bridget. Bridget, what did you say a while ago? I'm looking for you on my nurse skills.
So when your sugar is high, then you get hotter than everyone else.
When your sugar is high, you get hotter than everyone. That's probably true, Bridget. That's the most dangerous game storyline. It's cooled down and it's 86 now, but been 91. Ron, it's been storming here, thunder and lightning, and we've had storms here. My sister, not my duster. That makes more sense, Bridget. Haven't gotten to hunt much lately with back issues and torn bicep. I'm ready to roll now. I hear bear's good if they've been eating a lot of berries, but I've not had it. Bear's not bad. I've had bear meat. I've had elk. I've had a lot of meat. I've had a lot of meat. I like deer. I'll tell you right now, my favorite is venison. My favorite out of all of it is venison. Moose is really good. Venison, just, I'm telling you, the best meat I've had is a nice 1.5-year-old doe. You know, I never really I've never killed a fawn. I've never killed anything with spots. But I don't know what model cricket. It does that same thing to me too, Brit. Zeus, can you take it over there? Deer bologna with cheese. I've had a good bit of deer. Favorite wild meat. Yeah, it's mine too. Oh, I love venison. Yeah, venison is my favorite meat. I've had bear. I've had elk. I've had ram. I've had sheep. I've had bison. I've had was it moose? I've had alligator. Alligator was good. I can't lie on that. I loved alligator. But now venison's better. I'm just talking about wild animals that I've killed. Wife's uncle hunts a lot. See, the wild turkey, I would rather have a wild turkey. The only thing you can get out of wild turkey, that I enjoy pork roll is the breast. And I fix wild turkey several ways. I got one of those deep fryers that you stick the whole turkey in. I fixed it in the oven. The best way is fix it in one of those deep fryers, like outside. You put it on the propane. And I've got one of them, and you put it in you hang it from like a hook, and you stick the whole thing, and you deep fry it. And that's the best way to do it. But all you're getting out of a wild turkey, pork roll, is the breast. Turtle, I've had turtle. Turtle ain't bad. Yes, I've had turtle. Turtle ain't bad. I don't know if y'all remember, but I posted the picture on Instagram, me holding up the turtle. Wild turkey is too gamey. Yeah, the breast though, Randy. If you get the breast and fix it in that thing, it's pretty good. Well, I like it, Randy. I'm not saying it's pretty good. If you don't like it, it's fine. Duck. I've had duck. I've had pheasant. I killed a pheasant when I was real young. I've had dove. I've had pheasant, dove. I've had quail. Bullet and fry it, Pete. I don't know how Jeff does his. I'll let Jeff tell you his. Jeff can tell you how he fixed it. Snake, right there. Snake is one. Snake. My kids love rattlesnake. They want me to kill more. Look here. Look at them smiles over there. Rattlesnake.
Yes.
I like rattlesnake.
Look at them smiles. You can see from the smiles. They want me to kill. They want me to go hunting for snake. I said I do not want to go frogs. I love frogs. Yes. Yes, frogs, raccoon, rabbit, had all that. Yeah. Turkey breast, cream cheese, and a little jalapeno is awesome. Wild duck I didn't, but pheasant and prairie chicken were good. Prairie chicken is I've never killed a we don't call them prairie. What is that they call?
Well,
No, the prairie dogs. What they call them out west here. I've never killed a prairie dog, but they are probably. I hear they was a nuisance. They're a nuisance animal. Yeah, I love gator. I killed that alligator there, and I got all of its meat, and it was delicious. Now rattlesnake is something I'd like to try also. Pete, I'm not going to go and kill you one. If I ever look, Pete, I tell you something I tell my kids. I pray to God that I never have to hear a rattlesnake's rattles ever again in my life. I pray, because it's. I don't care how. Scott, I've been curious about alligator. I've had alligator, Jerry, but it was mixed with other meat. Pete, you can actually buy alligator meat. Like if you go to, I'll tell you the place that's got them, Pete. I don't know where you live, but I'll tell you who's got alligator meat is Cabela's. Cabela sells it at their store out of their restaurant. It's a what's that called? What's it called when you eat stuff before? The only word that comes to my mind is anchovy. And it's not anchovy. You know, you order it pre-meal. What's those called? Appetizer. Thank you. They have appetizers, probably about like 10, 12 pieces, Pete. That comes an appetizer. They have them. They have them at Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop. Which one? You all correct me. Which is the one at when you're going to not Dollywood, but like oh shit, my mind. I spit on camera too. My mind. Hello, Y2K Piper. Let me calm down, because y'all get me excited. What is the place there at Dollywood? What's it called?
Bass Pro Shop.
Is it Bass Pro Shop? There, but Pigeon Forge is what I was trying to think. Bass Pro Shop. If you all go to the Bass Pro Shop at Pigeon Forge, I don't know how you all go into Pigeon Forge, but when you go in from the way we go, when you go in, you have to get off an exit to the right, and you turn left to go to Pigeon Forge. There is a Bass Pro Shop that sits right on that hill, right at that exit. And you can go over there from that exit, just get off and turn again and go to that exit. But anyway, go up there on the hill to that Bass Pro Shop. Order the alligator. It's a appetizer. You get probably 12 to 15 pieces, something like that. It's enough, and it's delicious. Like it's deep fried alligator, and it's alligator meat. Tastes just like alligator. But when I got mine here, it was the white meat, and I had to fry it myself. Now I might use a different. Well, I know I use a different recipe. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing, Scott. I will definitely try it as soon as I find me some. Yeah, I don't know if you can even order that, Pete. I looky here, Pete. I guarantee you all that somebody in Louisiana is selling alligator meat. I don't know how much it would cost to ship, but I do know if I want. I have ordered crawfish from Louisiana. They sell them by the pound, and you can get it here. Yes, it's costly to have something like that shipped, but they'll sell it. And it is good. No rattlesnake in South Africa. Yes, I love my crayfish, whatever you want to call it, mud bugs, whatever the name you want to give it. But yeah, I love them. I just had some. I had probably 100. I had probably 100 last week. We fixed here at the house. You can buy it online. You're probably talking about the alligator. I'm sure you can. I know there's somebody in Louisiana selling that. Do you have the names there? Do y'all have a little thing so I can give away this thing? It's 8:30. can you reach it over here to me so I can draw for this? I was outside. I do. Look here. I don't even know who entered. I don't even know who entered. Zeus, you're knocking over my freaking. You're hitting my table. Quit, buddy. No, Max. Just cause the bone's laying there don't mean... No, Max. Don't go steal his bone. So, Amber, can you come get that and pick up that bone? So Max don't steal it.
They're all nuts, dogs.
Shoo.
I love them.
They, if one of them eats their bone early, the other one wants to go get the other one. Just put it up on the fridge.
Yeah.
There. I don't know. Look here. I got it too high, I guess. Put you down. Y'all can see. Do y'all see my retro Atari shirt? Y'all, I love my retro Atari shirt. Here. I don't know who's in, so. I got two. Now I got one. I'm going to set this down here. Keep it in the thing. Open it up. I don't know who that is. I can't see. Give me a minute. Let me turn it around. B-Dog. B-Dog won. I'll set that right there. Congratulations. Zeus, buddy.
You're all nuts.
Calm down. It's 8:30, by the way. I said let's. Let me, I'm going back here. By the way, it was 2:34 when I started. It was 2:41. That was at 8:06. So let me go here to home. Let me go and hit scan. Pops up. Let me scan. $2.30. What was it again? It was 2:30. What was it last night? I already forgot. 2:41. So it's come down a little at 2:30. It's been 30 minutes. I'll give it another 10 minutes because that fast is supposed to take 30 minutes before it fully acts. Is that correct? I'm looking at my the others. Is that correct? Tony? Anybody else knows a lot about insulin? Is it 30 minutes? Is that what it is? That to fully react? Remember, I took 20 and not 12, like it said. Oh, sorry. I need to write that down too. I got to go back to logbook. At 2:41, I got to add a note. Rapid acting insulin. I took 20 units. By the way, that's how you do it. You put in your rapid acting, and then it gives you a thing. I typed in 20, and then you hit done. Right down here. Hit done. And it adds that note to it. So that way the doctor sees. So I took 20 units. I forgot to write that down a while ago. Let's see. Congrats, Speed Dog, grass, Speed Dog, grass, Speed Dog. 15-ish minutes to start to react. Yeah, 15 minutes to start. How long does it take it to fully? Isn't it 30 minutes? I thought I remember them telling me 30 minutes to fully act. It starts at 15 minutes. Or no, actually, I think they told me 10 minutes. It starts reacting within 10 minutes and it's fully done by 30. I think it's what they told me, Bridget. Has anybody else heard that? Does anybody else take insulin? Taking all this insulin is new to me. I thought that I only supposed to take 2 or 3 shots a day with food. But from the way I'm understanding it from people, not from my doctors, but from people, if it's high, that's why you got this. If it's high, take you some fast acting. So, if you take, I thought I only supposed to take 3 shots a day of fast acting, but from my understanding, people take, 7 shots, 10 shots a day. It's okay. And so that's different for me. So I'm just learning this. But I think that when I asked, I think they told me 10 minutes to 30. Is that wrong? Anybody? Is that wrong? Kim's going, I don't know. I don't. By the way, I take Novolin R for fast. If anybody wants to search that real quick and help a brother out. Peak time is 1 hour is what I just Googled. Okay, so at 9 o'clock.
The effects of Nolan R start working half an hour after injection. The greatest blood sugar lowering.
Okay, ho. Read that again.
Okay.
Read that again so I can say it out loud.
The effects
of Novolin R start working a half hour after injection.
The greatest blood sugar.
So that's what they told me, a half hour. It wasn't 10 minutes. Read that again to me and let me make sure I get that correct. Read that again.
The effects of Novolin R
Start working a half hour after injection. So it starts at a half hour after.
Yes,
This is my pharmacist daughter telling me. So I'm like, I listened to her. Go ahead.
That's how long it takes for it to fully get into your system.
For it to fully get in my system.
Yes.
To start.
No, that's to start. That's start, not fully.
Start. My bad.
I understand. It's fine. So how long my question is I need to know when I can take another shot. Is what I'm trying. So when is it fully in your system and stops?
5 hours.
Yes.
How long?
2.5 to 5 hours.
2.5 to 5 hours
After injected.
after injection. So I do not need to take another shot for at least 3 hours, let's say.
Right.
So I'm doing it wrong. I'm testing every hour
And then the other one
and
says,
taking a shot at an hour, and I'm wrong.
And another one says an hour and a half to 3.5.
And another site says an hour and a half to 3.5. So I need to wait 3 hours after I take my shot.
I would wait at least,
3 hours.
Yeah, with how much you're taking it,
Because it's
I'd be
supposed
afraid
to-
of becoming resistant to
It's
it.
supposed to
You'd be
last-
afraid so you're afraid I'm becoming resistant because I've been taking more recently.
It's supposed,
Yeah.
But my sugar is still in the 200s.
Right.
it's supposed to last it's supposed to lower your sugar for 8 hours.
Right.
Okay,
You know
but
that's
but
not
but
good.
but
It's an extended release, like it works for a long period of time, like my
I didn't think it worked for a long period of time. That's why it's called fast acting. Everybody's sitting here listening to us debate on the insulin. For the insulin to react in the bloodstream.
Right here.
Yeah, it's okay to test, but be careful how many shots. Yeah, I am. Look, Tom, I'm not an insulin. I've been a diabetic now for what, 3-4 years. But I am nobody. My doctors didn't tell me to take any more. They said, James, take your fast when you eat, and that's what they told me, and that's what I've been doing. Problem is, you all seen it's been 300, 400. Now that I've got this, I've lowered it, and it does go down. Problem is, it goes down when I'm sleeping to it's been down in the 50s, 53, but it stays in the 70s, which is fine.
Right
It
here.
stays right close to 100 when I'm sleeping. My fast, that's the problem. My fasting is like being good. Like the highest it's been is like almost 140, like 136. But it's the time during the day it stays most, like 90% of the day it stays above 200. And that's what we're trying to get down. Me too, with just one shot at bedtime, but a handful. See, I don't take no pills. I don't take no pills because pills is bad for your kidneys. Was you going to tell me something? I'm looking at you because you looked at me like you had something to say.
I don't know.
If you don't want, I mean, like if you want to say it, say it. I'm listening.
After the insulin is injected, it has an onset of 10 to 30 minutes.
It has an onset of 10 to 30 minutes.
Peaks about 1 to 2 hours later.
Peaks about 1 to
And
2
then
hours
begins to
later,
drop.
and then begins to drop.
Even after its peak, insulin stays active in your system for about 2 hours.
So even after it peaks, it can stay in your system for 2 hours.
Try and
So,
wait.
like I said, I need to wait 3 hours.
Try Try to
Let's
wait
just
3 to
let's
4
just stay
hours.
let's just stay that.
It says
You
here,
and my dad are the same with your blood sugar. Yeah, now I do take a pill for my blood sugar. I'm talking about pills for insulin. Like metformin. Metformin shut my pancreas down. I had to go. I was in the hospital for 3 days because it shut my pancreas down. They took me off metformin when they sent me to Lexington, which is the big city, 3 hours away from me. They sent me to Lexington, and I was in Lexington Hospital because nobody around here knew what was going on. Well, I went down there and they was like, your pancreas is shut down. That's the pain. We're going to try to get it back. First thing they did was took me off metformin. There's your problem. The next day I woke up, I was in a lot less pain. They took care of the pain like they dealt with the pain and give me painkillers to deal with the pain, and they did. I was fine. Like they got rid of my pain. And like I couldn't feel it. Like it was like a pressure. Like I could feel like it was like a mild, like dull pain. If we'll say it like that. Like I knew it was still there. I said pressure. It's not pressure. It was dull pain. It took it, like they had me down to like a 1. Like the hospital did. But like they took me on metformin, and the next day I was down to 1 without any pain. And then it stopped after 2 days. And so they changed and said, do not. They just told me, he said, look, the reason these doctors around your area is putting everybody on metformin because they get a kickback. And he said that's why everybody uses metformin, because the doctor gets a kickback from it, plus it's cheap. And I was like, yeah, it's cheap. For like 30 pills, I was paying like $1.60 or something for 30 pills. It was cheap as all get out. And then he said, you can't take it. It's no good. And don't ever take it again. Like, make sure you tell your doctors, if you go to another doctor, that, it shut down your pancreas. Make sure to give them your medical history. So I did. Friday nights is when I take the raffle basket with the cigars. All right, Bob. Travel humidor. So James has the name of his kids on his arms, and on the back a huge detailed loads of unholy. No, I don't have no other tattoos. I have nothing. I just have my kids' names on my arms. That's all I have, Yornik. No other tattoos. I always thought about, I said this last week, or the week before, ever when we talked about it. No, when I was young, I wanted either a big old deer with like a 10 point or 12 point on my arm, or I wanted what's that thing over there that I got? I'm looking right at it. What's that? What's that thing over there on the door? Dream catcher. Thank you. So James, no, I just read it. How are you, James? I'm all right. I'm not, no use for me to complain. Relax, Piper. There's more other people in here that's got worse things going on in their life than I do. I'm just trying to figure out insulin. I'm just trying to figure out, I up mine, but I've only been taking about, I don't know, 7, 8 shots a day. But I didn't understand when I was supposed to take them. Don't get me started on what, Tom? I don't know. I'm sorry if I got you started on something. I know that I didn't give away a lot this week. And that's why, like, there's 26 in here. I know I didn't give, well, there was 34, I think, at one time. I know I didn't give away a lot. I gave away my 110 of tobacco this week, which that's what I promised. It was 110 a week. And, but I haven't felt rushed this week. I have enjoyed sitting here talking to you all, and like I haven't felt rushed, and it's nice sometimes just to chew out. And I smoke I smoked a pipe. It's nice to sometimes just sit and talk to you all and chew out, and and I've really enjoyed that about this week. I really enjoyed being able to talk. We've talked about everything from food to pipes to pooping outside to everything. Pipe raffle next week? Yes. Yes. The pipe raffle for the LCS is next week. When you give in an abundance is positive energy. Yeah, I like giving, Yornik. I love giving to everybody. I also enjoy enjoy chilling. Let's just sit down and have a family. Yeah, there's one person just left. There's only 25 in here. But, I enjoy. I enjoy. I enjoy. I don't have to have, I don't have to have 50 people in here. We've always enjoyed, our 20 to 30 to, usually, like I said, there was like 36, 38. This week there was 34. And I'm fine with that. This live was much needed from. I'm good, Scott. I hope you enjoy it. I've enjoyed this week. Are you retired? Yes. Not a personal choice. I love my job. I did love my job. I was a different person with my job than I am now. But that comes through a lot of changing. And I still change. Everybody's instincts, I think, is human instincts. My mindset has changed. I choose to be happy. I choose to be happy now. So, Stumbo family hustles every week. They do, and that's like Kim she just got home tonight at like 6. She got home at 6:46, I think she said. I was in the shower when she come in. So, I mean, like, she had awards banquet, honor banquet. I'm back, had to pick up the kids from school. Oh, that's good. What kind of school event, Matthew? Wipe your butt with a leaf. Does that make a mess? A leaf, A, and then LEAF. Not a leaf. Not the peel, but a leaf. A is one word, and then LEAF. Like a popular leaf. We're like huge and weird, but awesome. Yeah, I love y'all, Yornik. I ask you what? I work for the government. Yes, sir, James. Happiness is a choice. 100%. 100%. Pops, laugh that loud. Yeah. Pops is like a leaf. I'm going to get in my cellar and send you some more to give away. Jeff, go in there. Somebody go in there and get me. Somebody go in there and get me the box of giveaways.
You know where the box is now.
Scott, or not Scott. Why did I frickin' call you Scott twice, Jeff?
No, go get the box.
Jeff, I don't know.
Mine's in his cage on the automobile.
I don't know, Jeff. Let me see how much I've got. I know I've got enough to give away, I think, for a while. But we'll see. What month is this? Does anybody know what month this is? May. January, February, March, April, May. So it's the 5th month, right? So that means I got 7 months to go. Is that right? I got 7 months to go. 7 plus 5 is 12.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is right. I do it in my head. And a handful of pops, and I'm good with that. That's Jeff. I don't know about a handful for me. I don't know about a handful. I've cut way down. As you all know, 2 years ago, I had 600 blends here at this house. 600. You can go back to my videos, and you can see the introduction, and you can see all the blends that was here at my house. I tried to show them. There was 600 blends, I know. And now I'm down to about 50. Please quit. Don't set it on her snot. Will you get a paper towel and mop that up where she snotted? Jeff, let me count here, Jeff. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting here. I'll let y'all see. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll set this over here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I have 23 tins, or, well, jars. Some of them's in jars. I have 23 jars. So 23, if I give a 10 away a week, so it takes 4 a month. So 4 a month times 4 months is 16, times 5 months is 20. So I got enough for 5 months and 3 weeks. Is that correct? Is that correct? 5 months and 3 weeks? So I need to get a month and a week. Is that correct? I need to get a month and a week, so I got to get 5 tins. 5 tins will do for the rest of the year. Now, I'm not saying don't send any more than that. I know B-Dog is opening new stuff, you know, and he'll have some if he don't like it. But my hope for B-Dog is he opens his tins that he bought years ago. It's got age on them, and he loves every single one of them. I hope that he loves the ones that he got. Here, y'all can take back the box now. Y'all can take back the box. Put the box back in the bedroom. And Lurker Troy. Hello, Lurker Troy. That's my hope, is that he enjoys. But yeah, I've got enough to do pretty much. But like I said, if I have extra at the end of the year, then we'll do what we did last year. We're going to give them away. I'm going to give them away at Christmas. We'll do a Christmas giveaway of whatever I have left over. If that's 110 or if that's, we'll do that on like the same thing like we did last year, like on like December the 10th, something like that. That way you definitely get them. You know, give them a week to get to you. You know, or a week and a half. We'll do that around like December the 10th or something. And we'll do a Christmas giveaway again like last year. And that way, because last year what we did is I think we wrapped a bunch up in like Christmas paper and sent them to you. Is what we did. So we'll do that if we have extra. We'll do... Jeff had 4 cigars Sunday and 2 today. 4 years ago, I was smoking 5 a day. Yeah. Today it's only me. Katie's being a grown-up and is asleep already. But yeah, if we have extra, we'll give them away for Christmas. But I just, you all know me. I try to be open and honest and show you all everything. Like, you know, I mean, you can't get no more open than sitting here and counting them right in front of you. Like, you know. Well, baby, you got to find a spot to sit down. You got to find a spot. Is that it right beside of me? Is that where you want to sit? Zeus, don't bother. Zeus is coming over here. She's looking at Zeus. Don't bother. Leave her alone. That's my girl. She's here to sit with me. Bob, I'm really into them right now. I just can't want to get in and have one. Oh, I know what see, Jeff, that's the same thing like I was doing the other day. I could not wait to smoke that deep hollow that B-Dog sent me. I just had to have it. Yeah, I know that I've done that with Red Stark Flake. I've done it with cigars. I've done it with pie, with several blends. Like that's the reason I said I can't do like, I won't do like Codger Challenge or something like that to smoke one blend, because my palate is like food. Like one day I'll say, well, you know, I'd like to have me I don't know, you pick a thing, a hamburger. Some days it's a salad that I wanted. I just had a salad uh, 2 days ago, I believe. And I wanted that salad, and I ate me a salad. I love creamy French dressing, and I put it, and I love boiled eggs in my salad, and I just had to have it, and I had a salad. But I'm just saying, I'm just, I don't know. I guess that's normal for people. Like one day I like whatever. I just want whatever. I sit outside with a cigar and chill. Yeah, that's me. I like that too, Bob. I like going outside on my swing and just sitting and chilling. Patrick, send me your address. I have something for you. Is Patrick here? You're talking to Patrick? I haven't seen Patrick. Is Patrick here? Did Patrick say something? Did he finally show up? I haven't seen Patrick all night. Did I miss him? When did he come in? I haven't seen him come in either. Well, I'm glad you saw him. I'm saying I haven't seen him. We mentioned his thing earlier. Mentioned his name, how time flies when you're having fun. It's been 2 hours already, 3 a.m. Thank you very much for staying the whole time. Thank you all for staying. Yes, I'm here. Oh, we talked about that earlier. I mentioned that too, Patrick. I said, you have a pipe club there in New York. Well, we mentioned that too. Patrick just came in. There he is. Yeah. Well, we missed you, Patrick. You was talked about, but not in a bad way. We mentioned that you there. I have my rocking seat out on the front porch and chill. Yeah, and I drank my bourbon. That's what run my sugar up. But it was good. It was good. It was good. It just I didn't have like there was no burn. If you want a bourbon that has no burn, I don't know. Tony have to write what it was. Again, I don't know what no, Zeus. Can you quit bothering people? Please, for 5 minutes. Can you please, Zeus? I don't know if what's his name over there talking. He went over there to just talk. It's very smooth. There's no burn at all in it. I called it weak, but I don't know if that's the right word. Matthew samples in the mail. What is Matthew wanting? What blend was Matthew wanting? If I have some, good to hear smoking low country, natural Virginia and barley in a field reverse. That'll be a bit. We're saying hello to you, Israel. And by the way, if I have, here, let me flip you around. There's some that I can't because I don't have much. But let me flip you around. Here, let me fix my tripod. So let me get you up close. This, I can't get you as close as the things there. That's it. That's it. Besides what's over there. Besides what's there. But that's it. But if you see a blend, if you see a blend, I sent Matthew some West Brown Warhorse. It's N.D. Derringer. A late Boca. It's all right, Patrick. We missed you earlier. We was talking about it. Look, will you look at that? Hello, Fred. Nice celery backy. I can't wait to smoke Colt Blooded Moon again after this Godger challenge. I love Colt Blooded Moon. It's one of my 5-star blends as far as aromatics go. There's very few aromatics that I like big, bold flavor. I don't like to just barely puff it and have to try to hunt for the scent or the flavor that I'm getting. I like it for it to be out there when I smoke an aromatic, and those aromatics do that for me. You all missed a couple that's behind the monitor screen. There's a couple. I didn't show you. Here, I'll flip you back around. There's a couple over here behind the monitor screen. There's two there, maybe three. There might be one in that corner, but there's two there. You see the bottom of that one that you can't see, but I have never tried it. What do you mean, never tried what, Bob? You got to give me a thing with that statement, Bob. You got to give me a blend. Is there anybody that wants to try any blend that I have? If I have extra of it, I don't care a bit to let you try it. Some of that over there, though, that old McClellan, like that Perique, that's 17-year-old, and the Oriental is 17-year-old. The 5105 is 17-year-old. Some of that stuff I don't have much of, and I use it for blending. Like I use the Perique and the Oriental for blending, and you don't use much in it. So like I'm not going to send that, but you never tried cold blooded red moon, Bob? Can you get me a smoking some Cajun cake with Perique from You asleep, baby? You asleep? You warm over there in the chair? Got your massaging chair on? She's tired. Let me go up and get it myself. Hunter's letting in the dogs, and Amber's over there doing something. Let me get it myself. That's too big of a jar. That's a gallon bag. Does anybody have a? Can you get a thing and see if there's any sandwich bags up?
There are. There's the sandwich ones, and there's a snack size.
Can you get me a snack size, or yeah, give me one of those. That's fine. Give me that little snack size.
Take the empty bowl.
Give me that
there
snack
and
size.
I got the bowl. Wait till
Yeah.
you give it to me.
Let me see what I have on. Where was the cold butter moon at? Let me sit it down. There you go. Yes, she was asleep, Scott. She's tired. She's been working though this past week. It's the end. So every day she. But now here's the thing. She gets up. She's a teacher. I don't know if y'all know that. She's a teacher. So teachers work hard. She gets up at 6 a.m. every morning. Her and Hunter leaves here at 6:30. And because they have to be there to school. She's been getting home. Well, she got home today at 6:46, same time yesterday. So she's working 12-hour days. And, like when she was a teacher, y'all know she just got a new job as the counselor. But when she was a teacher, she would come home and grade paperwork. I've seen her grade paperwork till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And then go to bed at 1, 2 o'clock and then get up at 6 to do it the next day. This stuff right here is making me want some. That's enough in there. I poured. That's enough for like 3 or 4. That's enough for 3 or 4. Try to wipe that off, Bob. Can you put this over there and write down, get a piece of paper? Get a piece of paper and write down Bob's name on it. Write down not Smarty Bob, but write down Hot Rod Bob. Go down the hot rod, Bob. There you go, Bob. There's enough for 2 or 3 pipes. That's enough to know if you like it or not. If you like it, Bob, let us know. We'll try to take care of you. We'll try to make you get some. Put Bob's name on that. Here, let me show Bob. There you go, Bob. Hunter wrote your name down. So there you go.
That was really good.
There you go. You don't have to thank me, brother. You don't have to thank me at all. It's my pleasure. Will you put this 10 back? You sit that 10, it goes right there beside old Shenandoah. But if there's anybody that wants to try a blend or something like that, look, I have no problem sharing. I don't think anybody on here can say that James is selfish. You know, if somebody thinks that I'm selfish with my tobacco or with the stuff that I have, they don't know me. I mean, people can say what they want. I've heard a lot of people think they know me and, you know, try to classify me and stuff like that. And they don't even, like, it's, I just laugh because you know, it's just crazy. I just laugh at it. I had a teacher that even took his vacations together. Interesting stuff and info for his class. Yeah, she just bought, Scott, she has to do, teach. She just bought $100, or no, $200, wasn't it? How much was all that stuff you ordered for school? Roughly? Around $200. She just bought around $200 of stuff. And that's paid for out of our pockets. That's paid for out of our pockets. So that is, you know, because she loves her kid. No, it's not, Steve. Colt stopped every other of their blends. Extracurricular work they did. Yeah, she was a good teacher. She taught for 26 years. This is her 26th year. She's had her job now about a month. The states to enjoy all the tobacco. Come on over, yourself. We have a lot. We're blessed. That blood red moon will ruin you, Bob. Time y'all are saying all that, let me say my thank yous too. Thank you, Steve and Miss Kathy. Thank you, Barbara, Fred. Thank you, B-Dog. Thank you, John. Be safe in your trips, John. And if you meet up with Randy, I hope y'all have a good meeting. I know you will, though. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Chip. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Jack Ryan. Thank you, Kevin. Jersey Piper. Thank you, Lurker Troy. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Northwoods Piper. Thank you, Old Pops. Thank you, Patrick Grant. Thank you, Pete Elf. Thank you, Matt. Excuse me. I've got the hiccups. Matthew, Picking and Popping. Thank you, Piper said. Thank you, Pork Row. Thank you, Relax Piper and Hobbies. Thank you, Ron Hardcrackers. Thank you, Scott, Tramper Scott. Thank you, Tony, Signalman Tony. And thank you again, Tony, for the bourbon. It was good. Thank you, Ron Hardcrackers. Oh, I already did. Scott, Tony. Thank you, Randy and Jeannie. Thank you, Ray, Smoking Fireman. Thank you, Cody. I said Smoking Fireman. Thank you, Ray, which is Smoking Kentucky. Thank you, Israel, Southern California Piper. Thank you, Steve Russell. Thank you, Tinker, or Thomas. Thank you, Tom York. Thank you, Jeff, West Virginia Jeff. Thank you, Yusef. Thank you, Travis, Y2K Piper, and thank you, Yornick. And Kate, you're asleep, but we missed you, Katie. We missed you, Katie. Let me put back on my glasses and read. Barbara Fred, Big Bear is a nice getaway from LA. I'm about 22 east of downtown. At Ron, so you're talking to Ron. Have a good night, everyone, with what I have. What do you mean with what you have, Tom? I miss Tom. Please, Tom, tell me what you was. I'm confused, Tom. I ain't putting it all together. I'm not going off till I see what Tom says. I'm not going in. I'm confused. Tom's got me confused. I'm only reading. He said I'm good with what I have. What do you mean? I don't understand, Tom.
He's talking to Ron. So I'm afraid
Oh, he's talking to Ron? So he's not talking to me.
I'm afraid to find new good tobaccos. They're all hard to get a hold of. Luckily, I'm satisfied with what I have.
Oh, okay, so he's talking to somebody else. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you was talking to me, Tom. I like where the chat right now. The chat is going up fast because everybody's saying goodbye. So I'm just getting bits and pieces. Sometimes it's slow and nobody talks, and I don't know if I'm froze. And sometimes I can't read because the chat goes quick. But I'm trying. I do my best. You all know I do my best. I try to read every single message because, like I told you all many times, everybody is important to me, and I want to make sure I read every single message. If you take the time to write it, then I'm going to take the time to read it. I think that's just respect. You know, I've seen other people. I don't have a problem with the way other people do it. The way they do it is fine by me. You know, I see other people, though, they'll read somebody's question or somebody's comment, and there'll be like 40 comments, but they'll continue with that one thing and not read nothing else. I ain't been built like that. I try to read each person's comment. I try to answer it as quick as possible or mention it as quick as possible. Unless I'm outside. Now, if I'm outside, I tell you all, I can't see comments. But, you know, I think that if you, that's my opinion. Everybody's allowed to have opinion, and it's fine. Like I said, it's fine with other people doing it different because that's the way they do it. It's fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's just, I just think if you take the time to write a comment for me, then I should take the time to read your comment. That's the way I do.
Sue,
Because my nephew has a soccer game near us, and they live far. Oh, good! You get to go watch. You get to go watch your nephew. That's awesome, Bridget. Bridget, by the way, thank you for your nursing advice as well. I appreciate. I know you look out for me, Bridget, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But next week, we are doing a raffle again. The raffle is for a LCS pipe
no.
that B-Dog give me to raffle off. And again, this will not be used to pay for my truck getting fixed. That will come out of my pocket, which puts me behind. I ain't gonna lie to you, that puts me behind. But it will not be used for that. It goes into Amber's account for Amber to use for school. I do have a question for you all. I should have mentioned it. Look, I do have a question. And it comes from something that I saw. I don't even want to mention it. I guess I'm not even going to mention it. Because some people will take it the wrong way. And I don't want to. Bob, my truck's tore up. Kim took it to work one morning and she called me about 5 minutes. It was stuck on the side of the road, shut down. I had to go get Amber up, and Amber come and got me, and I had to go down there. And me and Kim walked back home. Started walking, and then like like the third vehicle. No, it was the first vehicle that passed us, wasn't it? We got a ride. There was like 3 people that stopped and asked us before they towed the truck if we needed anything. But the first person that passed us, we was walking home, and they took us back. They brought us back home. I mean, but it broke down. It was how much did you say again? $635 to get it fixed. $635. No, you all mentioned something, and then one of my buddies is getting married. I'll tell you, Jell, since you said I can't stop now. Good to see everyone. I miss so many lives. Tom, it's fine. Yeah, I know you work, brother, and I know that. Brother, look, I want people to do what, I don't want people to feel like they have to come. I want, like if you are, like Randy went out walking, you are walking with your wife, enjoying nature, do that. Don't feel bad about, well, I missed, I missed, you live tonight. I was out with my wife. I would rather you be out with your wife enjoying life. If you are sick, I would rather you be in bed resting, take care of you, or in the hospital, whatever. If you are, whatever you're doing, I'm cool. Like that's why I try to have 2 hour lives because I know people might be able to be here at 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock because it's midnight or something over in the UK or 1 o'clock or something over in Scotland or whatever or South America. I know that. I know that. I know that. If you sleep, go to sleep, brother. I told y'all before. I don't. None of that stuff enters my mind. I I don't think like that. If people get mad at you for missing their life or whatever, I don't. You know what I'd like to know though, just like if you miss or something like for a couple of weeks, let me know you're okay. Because I do worry about y'all and I miss y'all like tonight. Patrick's usually on here saying, 10 minutes to bow call, James, or whatever. 5 minutes to bow call, and he wasn't here. And so I was wondering, where's Patrick? And then Patrick come in later because he had a meeting. And I'd much rather he been at that meeting with his friends, smoking a pipe, at his pipe club meeting, having fun. I'd much rather do that. Anyway, Jeff, I got a buddy that was getting married, and I know you all mentioned stuff about what to buy. I did not know if you all wanted me. If you don't, it's fine. If you want to help, though, I did not know if you all wanted me to put like an Amazon wish list, and I don't know how to do it, for like stuff that like Amber might need, like, we was talking about it last week, like, like forks and spoons. Like, she's going to have plates. I have to buy her like a microwave. I have to buy her a toaster. I have to buy, like a skillets. Not much. I'm just talking about like, like a little 3 skillets or something. You know, uh, little things like that we was talking about like last week. And then one of my buddies had a wish list because they was getting married, and I was like, I don't know, like they mentioned it, some people mentioned it, and I was like, well, I know people, like, you know, I just didn't know. But like I'm not asking. Nobody has to do anything. I'm not one to ask. I just didn't know if like people wanted that. So if that's a good idea or a bad idea, or like I said, but some people might think, well, James, you're just, but people are going to think what they want to think. I've learned that. I can't control what people think. Like a registry, yes, Tom. Like a registry. Like, and I don't know how much this stuff is. I haven't even looked. We were just talking about it. Because people was asking me like, yeah, I have to get Amber, like I got her clothes and stuff like that, but like there's things for the house, like I'm gonna have to get her a daggone vacuum. I'm gonna have to get her some like a bottle of Pledge to dust. Like that's what I said. The only thing she has to take her bed and she has to take a microwave. But that tells me that there's probably dressers at the place. So that means but she has to keep her place, like she's going to live at this place for 3 years. She's going to have to dust. She's going to have to vacuum. She's going to have to eat. So she's going to have forks. So, yeah, that's the thing, Jeff. I mean, like, but I still, try to think of others. Does she really need clothes? Yes, yes. The thing is, Tom, is she is not allowed to wear what she usually wears. She's usually a t-shirt and jeans type of girl. That's what she wears. She wears comfortable clothes. She wears like her jeans. She likes her jeans. They have to wear business. So I bought her dresses. She has to wear a dress or pants, suits, like those dressy pants that women wear. I don't even know what they're called. I'm not a girl. I don't. Um, but yes, I have to. She can't wear tennis shoes, and that's what she usually wears is tennis shoes. She has to wear like dress shoes. It's a business. It's like a business. At pharmacy school, she cannot wear like just what normal teenagers. Well, she ain't a teenager. She's 21, but you know what I'm saying. She has to wear business stuff. So yes, I have to buy her clothes. I have to buy her new clothes. I have to buy her everything from shirts to clothes to shoes. I have to get shoes. But we was talking also like the place that she's moving into, like she don't have to. She don't have to buy anything for her house. The only thing she has to bring, as he mentioned, was like if you want a microwave, you have to bring a microwave. If you want a bed, you have to bring your own bed. He doesn't furnish the beds. He doesn't furnish microwaves. So, and with that said, he doesn't like and he also expects you to clean it. Well, I understand that. He expects the house. He don't expect his house to be tore up. So like I'm gonna have to buy like it tells me I have to buy forks, and I think forks is cheaper way than buying like plastic spoons for 3 years, or plastic solo cups for 3 years. It's better to buy like some what you call it, like what you call it. We can save money on bathroom tissue. We'll give her a sack full of leaves. There you go, Steve. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to buy, but I wasn't gonna put something like toilet paper. But that reminds me, I didn't even say that earlier. She'll have to have like a toilet brush to clean the toilet. She'll have to have, like I mentioned a while ago about like pledge to dust. She'll have to have some Tupperware to put food in. She'll have to have, dishes. She'll have to have forks and spoons. She'll have to have, skillets to fry an egg on or whatever.
Paper towels, toilet paper, cleaning stuff, all that stuff.
Yeah, like I just didn't know if you all wanted me to do something like that. Yeah, and I'm running long too, Oscar. It's 9:24. I'm running long myself. I hope you had a good day at work, brother. If so, I will see how to do that and how to. I don't know how to do that, but if that's something, if you all could say like yes, do it, or no, James, I wouldn't do that. If there's 22 in here right now. If y'all could give me like a yes, James, do it, or no, James, or just there's 22. If five people could give me like a yes or no on it. Scott, yes. Jeff will help, so yes. Randy, yes. Ron, yes. Okay. I don't even know the city, Tom. It's in Virginia.
Oakwood.
So Oakwood, Kim said. Oakwood, I don't even know. She's got, it'll be in 2 months. It'll be, she moves in July. She moves in at the end of July. So that's when she moves in. Over there. But like I said, I gotta get. Yeah, it's close to Grundy, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know the town, though, that little place is in. So it's Oakwood, what Kim said, and I guess it's right beside of Grundy. I don't know much about that. Like, I've been to Grundy before, but, like, I know it's a small place like here. I don't know much about that area, like the towns or stuff. But, like... Yeah, yeah, Randy, I agree with that. That's all. That way, if somebody wanted to, they can. But like, I'm not You don't have to. Don't feel obligated. I'm going to get it either way. Like I have to get it, you know. Is it near? I don't know where Onion is, and I don't know where Salem is. I've never heard of those. I have heard of Salem, haven't I? But where is Salem? I've been through a lot of Virginia, but I can't remember. Who are you talking to? What do you want? Really? You want to sit there and talk to her, but really? Oakwood is the city, or town, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, it's 9:30. I love y'all. Been 2.5 hours. I love y'all. I'm sorry that a lot of you all are sick. I hope that you have a better week and you get better. I pray that you get better. If there's anything I can do, please text me and let me know. Please. I will do my best, and if I can, I will try to find somebody that can help me. If you need something, please let us know. I love you all. I thank you all for everything. I thank you for every single thing. Thank you for being good to me and my family. Thank you for coming to the lives and being part of the family. I tell you all every week, and I'll never stop saying thank you. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it. I love yous. I hope you're smoking the blends that you love and the pops that you love or the cigars that you love. I hope you have a wonderful week, and God bless you. Much love. See y'all. Bye-bye.